PSA: Council meetings and other reviews are not and should not be a substitute for watching a film. So yes, there's going to be certain things missing from plot breakdowns. We encourage you to go watch this film and any others we might cover in its entirety anywhere you can stream it or if you own it. Town Reviews does not, nor do we pretend, to own footage shared in our videos. The footage is owned by the copyright holders and used for comments and review under fair use. Welcome back to Town Reviews. Today we are going to be ranking the Jeepers Creepers franchise. With it being March, with it being spring or the start of spring, it is time for the creeper to eat. Every 23 years, for 23 days, he gets to eat. And so we're going to rank these movies. Real obvious down here. I accidentally put the first movie's poster on there twice. We're going to pretend it's not on there twice. Secondly, there's only 4 movies, so this should be pretty short. I'm not going to discuss what the director did. What he did was awful. It was in the 80s. That doesn't mean he should be forgiven. But other people worked on these films too. If you watch this franchise, you should watch it to honor them and not glorify the director. Okay? We're not going to get into it. It's been talked about ad nauseum by other people, other creators. There's no reason for me to talk about it here. Just know I'm not supporting what he did. I am supporting the other people that helped make these movies. Okay, let's go. 4th place is Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Oh, brother, could Jeepers Creepers Reborn have been a good reboot? But poor budgets, really bad sets, horrific acting, and one of the worst movies that I think I've ever seen. Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey is award worthy compared to this. Lower grade than F, although more watchable than Leprechaun in Space. I will say that. 3rd place should be quite obvious for people who are fans of the franchise, Jeepers Creepers 3. It's not great. What potential this had that was being built up to being a continuation of Jeepers Creepers 2, but ended up being an in-between cool. I felt so lost the first time I was watching it, and where it takes place in the franchise. Was it a whole new cycle? Whatever. But I did like the quote, kind of surprise, where it leads into Jeepers Creepers 2 being an in between cool between the first and second movie. The movie's not great. It's just not as bad or worse than Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Okay. I did like some of the actors in it. I give it that. Just a failed setup for a sequel that'll never happen because of the original director. 2nd place. People are going to hate this.
Oh boy.
2nd place is the original. Look, it was released in 2001, starring Justin Long, Gina Phillips, and Jonathan Breck, with film stealing performance by Patricia Belcher. I think that's how you say her last name. This film is very fun with good frightening imagery and some great scares sprinkled throughout. It did creep me out pretty good when I was a kid, but let's talk Jeepers Creepers 2. Now, obviously that means 1st place is Jeepers Creepers 2. Unfortunately for most people, but not for me, it is the 2nd movie that I feel, my opinion, my ranking, this is the best movie in this franchise. Jonathan Breck returns to terrorize more teens so he can eat and replenish his body. But is that Meg from Supernatural? I have always preferred this movie. I still remember when it came out on DVD and I was going through the old Walmart in Malvern and I saw the cover of this for the first time. It was this right here, this cover. I don't know why that DVD cover had me hooked before I ever saw the movie, but it's why I ever even watched the movies in the first place. The first movie I did not watch until the second one came out. I did not know it existed. That's just part of being a kid and not being fully introduced to horror yet. But the cast is huge. There's great grief acting from the farmer that's looking for the creeper after he snatches the son in the beginning of the movie. And then the shots are beautiful. I mean, that Starfield sky in the background as he rips his own head off to replace. Amazing. Fantastic. The second one is my favorite for many reasons. The shots are very high up on the list. And that's it. That's the ranking of the Jeepers Creepers franchise. Very short, very easy. What do you think about this franchise? Please leave out the director's past, his sins, because we're not talking about him. We're talking about this franchise that he helped create, yes, but other people worked on creating it as well. Other people acted in it. Other people helped work on it. Do not focus on him. Do not comment about him. I will ban you from my YouTube channel. Not that it's very big, but I'll still ban you from it. Please, other than the director and his sins, please let me know what you think of this franchise. What do you think of the Creeper? Goodbye.